Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 for another arrival today, our fourth arrival of the day, our 21st arrival in a 43 strong fleet. We've got Row with the Flow coming in to the finish line.
Look at that smile.
Absolutely incredible. They're so happy to be here.
Yeah.
A scream from Claire there. Rosie guiding them in. Mel and Claire looking over their shoulders at their family and friends up on Fort Berkeley, cheering them in. Can hear the kettlebells, can hear the screams. Thank you so much for joining us live for the arrival of Row with the Flow. What a row, ladies, exactly. Bringing it into the finish line. Oh, it's been a long journey. 42 days, 3,000 miles from the Canaries to the Caribbean.
Come on, Claire! Come on,
Claire,
Rosie!
Rosie and Mel.
Let's anchor this, come on!
Bringing it in for the finish, and it has been
deep breaths
tough.
And go, come on!
Can see just how exhausted Claire and Mel are. On the oars, our women's trio are waving. They can see them, they know they're there.
Rosie!
A very warm welcome to everybody watching on YouTube
on, Claire,
live.
come on.
We are
No,
live
come
in
on.
English Harbour.
We're nearly there!
So close to the finish
We're
line
nearly
now.
there! Come on!
These
Come
guys
on.
have been rowing non-stop for 42 days. And when we met them out at
there,
sea,
ladies, we're nearly
I
there.
asked them how they were. And Claire just shook her head.
Come
You
on!
can see how emotional she was. Just to let you know, this is a live broadcast.
Yay!
We have intermittent signal issues. We want to be here to bring this to you live. Thank you for your patience.
Yay! Yay!
They crossed the finish
You've
line.
done it!
Row with the Flow have completed
Rosie, you've done it!
their Atlantic crossing,
You've done it!
representing the UK and Australia.
You've done it!
Rosie, Mel and Claire have arrived into Antigua.
Yes, you've done it. 3,000 miles.
And you can see how tough it was for them. From San Sebastian de la Gomera in the Canaries all the way here to Nelson's Dockyard, English Harbour in Antigua and Barbuda. Approximately 3,000 miles of ocean rowing. That's 4,800 kilometres.
Welcome to Antigua.
They launched on the 14th of December.
You've done it. Done and dusted.
They launched on the 14th of December 2025. They've arrived on the 25th of January 2026. Oh, very, very happy to be here.
Done and dusted.
World's toughest
3,000
row.
miles under the belt.
Operations and safety team in the dinghy. They're going to help get them into a better position for flares. They're going to do a little flare celebration. 42 days of non-stop rowing, that's weeks at sea. They spent Christmas, New Year at sea. They also had Claire's birthday at sea, 4 days into the challenge. And we saw just a few days ago in the wild weather system that passed over them, and consequently all of us here in Antigua, they were riding down waves at nearly 16 knots, getting thrown side on to 90 degrees and holding on for dear life. Mel, Rosie and Claire. Mel is an experienced rower and social worker, bringing endurance, experience and emotional steadiness to the team. Rosie, strength and conditioning coach and Army reservist, providing physical robustness and discipline. Claire waving there, mother of 3, journalist and ghostwriter.
Mel.
Spanning 3 decades in age.
I love you, Sammy. Love you, Ellie. Love you, Dan.
shouting love to her kids.
Mel.
The teams formed. This team formed specifically for this challenge after meeting via an Explorers Connect platform. And their preparation was focused as much on trust, friendship and communication as physical conditioning. They gave it absolutely everything. Rowing for the Dame Kelly Holmes Trust, Ocean Generation as well, causes tied to youth empowerment through sport and ocean education, protection and stewardship. Their core aim was to show what's possible when resilience, teamwork and purpose come together, and to inspire the next generation both on land and at sea, whatever you choose your adventure to be.
Ready?
Supporters whizzing by there.
All right, ladies, time to celebrate.
They're looking
Mel,
at each
Rosie,
other to time it
yeah,
right.
you done it! Yeah, you done it! You done it! 3,000 miles! Yeah, you done it! 3,000 miles! Come on, yes! Congratulations! You won 3,000 miles! Welcome to Athena! 3,000 miles! You run 3,000 miles! Welcome to Athena! One more time! Come on! Congratulations! You just run 3,000 miles! Last one! Come on, guys! 3,000 miles! You did it! Congratulations! Whoa!
Incredible. Months, years of preparation, weeks at sea, exhaustion layered with relief, pride and disbelief when we got out there to them. Claire couldn't believe it, that people were alongside their boat after all those days at sea. Everything they've worked for, narrowing into this single moment.
Rosie, Mel and Claire, let me
Amazing.
officially welcome you to Antigua! We love you! Yeah.
You can fly here.
I don't know if you heard that. Claire just said, I heard you can fly here. Yes, yes you can. Next time. Okay, so these guys are going to row themselves into Nelson's Dockyard. It doesn't take very long. It's just over there above Penny the photographer's head. They will row themselves in. We're going to go in ahead of them so that we will be on land to receive them for their first steps onto land in 42 days. Stick around. We're going to put up a holding screen. Go and grab yourselves a little drink and we'll join you back here for their arrival to Nelson's Dockyard. Rowing into Nelson's Dockyard now, row with the flow. They crossed the finish line earlier in the feed and now they get to come directly to land.
Just before the sunset, a beautiful way to finish the day here. Row with the flow, coming in strong. Give it up once again and let's pop some flair for Team Row with the Flow! Claire, Rosie and Mel, welcome to Antigua!
Thank you for joining us live. Keep your messages of support coming in.
Last 30 meters and you have made it 7 centimeters inside the English Harbor. Come on, team!
An absolutely relentless journey. Christmas, New Year, Claire celebrated her birthday mid-Atlantic.
What a journey! What a journey the team have had since they left Lagamore to Philippines last year. Last year,
Persistent daggerboard issues. They managed calmly, inspecting with cameras,
how do we talk about
to look under the boat.
I think we'll see a perfect landing here.
Mel also managed a golfer's elbow flare-up and a jellyfish sting. Thankfully, no lasting impact. They had an oar that snapped overnight in heavy conditions, but again, handled safely with no injury. They got to see all the lovely night skies, alive with bioluminescence, popping through the ocean. And they saw 3 orcas that followed the boat and briefly touched the hull. Needless to say, they didn't get into the water to clean the bottom of the boat.
But today I do.
Make sure the receiver is okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we witness it all here this beautiful afternoon. Row with the flow! Miles across the Atlantic Ocean. Always have to be right. Ladies and gentlemen, row with the flow, representing the United Kingdom and Australia! Wow! So, lots of people here. Would we like to see these 3 incredible women step on land? Together or one first? We can do it all together.
Bambi first.
Bambi first. Claire says, come on. Welcome to Antigua. And Claire here, welcome to Antigua. And last but not least, Rosie. For the fall time today, emotional scenes here at the Dockyard. Spend many days out on the ocean, Christmas, New Year. But now here's safe and sound at this Dockyard in Antigua. We have Dawn in here who also arrived earlier today. So row with the flow, time to step onto the podium. After a few more hugs.
They kept morale consistently high, even when things got really tough. They requested for Jokes Pizza and ice cream. That became a regular feature. With the
Ladies and gentlemen, first flags, obviously. Just put them around your neck. Beautiful Australian and UK flag. So row with the flow all the way from La Gomera, 3,000 miles, now arriving here safe and sound in beautiful Antigua, English Harbour. They did their crossing in 42 days, 9 hours and 31 minutes. So we have certificates of achievement handed over by fellow ocean rower Kevin here, who have also rowed the Atlantic and the Pacific. Some gift bags with the I Rowed Atlantic t-shirts that we have started seeing around town here, that ocean rowers are wearing proud. Let's make some noise and give it up for Row with the Flow! The girls almost seem shy. You have just rowed 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean. Now you are here. We start with you, Claire. How does it feel?
Mental. It really does. Absolutely mental. It kind of doesn't feel like we've done it.
You have.
I know, but it doesn't feel like we're here on dry land with all these people because we've just been looking at each other's boat races for like days and days. So now it's all weird that there's like lots of other places to look at.
But they're all friendly, it's all family here. An incredible crossing, 42 days, 9 hours and 31 minutes. You had a very close encounter out there with some orcas, which was really special, also a bit scary, but special to see, and you captured it all on video. I think you had 3 orcas around you, very close, almost bumping into the boat. Tell us about that experience.
That was amazing. Yeah, I just couldn't believe that was, they were so close to our boat, and yeah. Yeah, it was really special. Sorry.
I kind of sense you don't believe you're here. You're here. Well, too many people. So tough times out there, but also, ups and downs. When it was difficult, what went through your mind?
All sorts. How long it would take, but also the tough times were some of the best. Yeah.
Claire, it is called the World's Toughest Row. Does it live up to its name?
It absolutely does. It is incredible out there. It really is. My dad died the morning of the race. And so if it hadn't been for being a trio, I wouldn't have left at all. I would have just binned it off this year. It's an incredible adventure anyway. It's a really special place to grieve because it's just so expansive and huge. And these guys have been incredible. And it's just, I don't know, it's going to take a lot of processing, I think. We're all we don't really know what to say.
And that's anything?
No, just honestly though, thank you so much. It honestly takes a fleet, I won't swear. It takes a fleet to row an ocean, it really does. And I've got so many people that have checked on me the whole way across. Really grateful.
Well said. It takes a fleet to row an ocean, and that's some of the beauty within the World's Toughest Row. From La Gomera to Antigua, and as you just mentioned, very emotional as well because of what happened at the race update. But you did it as a team, and you're now here safe and sound. And Claire, I'm pretty sure your dad is somewhere up there looking down here, very proud of you and the team. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Row with the Flow, who did the crossing in 42 days, 9 hours and 31 minutes. Row with the Flow! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Well done. We do a live interview, just stay here, live interview with Charlotte now on YouTube. Then it's all about getting some food and meeting fellow ocean rowers who are already here, and I can't wait. It's so special to see ocean rowers meeting each other. You can see there's an energy in between them, and you're part of that now. So over to Charlotte.
Hi guys. Hi. Amazing. Squeeze up nice and tight. Let me join you up here. Squeeze in nice and tight.
Oh, we've been doing that for days.
I know, it's your last moment. It's your last moment. After this, you don't have to squeeze in so tight. So, when you saw us come out to you in the media boat, what was the first thought that crossed your mind?
I think just that was when it was like, we've done it. We've been looking at the land all day, but to finally see you guys was insane. Yeah.
And you still had about 15-20 minutes or so or something to go. What did that feel like, those last few strokes to get into the harbour?
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit heavy, but it was like, it was nice to know that you guys are there as well and really supportive, and then, we were all very excited, and I think just having a bit more adrenaline, the fact that we were getting there.
We all said we wanted to cherish every second of it, and we got to halfway, and we knew from halfway that every all-stroke was closer to home. So that's a big moment. But we were like, you know, until the second we step off that boat, and actually plaudits to our 4th crew member because she has been amazing. Our
Fourth
boat
crew?
is incredible.
Oh.
She is absolutely phenomenal. She's taken us speeding down waves, and she's just been absolutely incredible at everything, hasn't she? We felt so safe on her the whole way.
And you guys didn't know each other before this. You all met on an Explorer's website. Like, how does that? How did you get through that? The fact that you didn't know each other, and it's a long time to be in a space. Obviously, you built the campaign together, but you've 42 days on that small vessel. How did your differences and the fact that you just met, how did that become your strengths?
We've certainly gotten to know each other very well, I think.
Yeah.
If we knew someone already, we wouldn't really need to ask all these different questions, or like, you know, it was kind of like just figuring out a bit more about each other sometimes, which I found quite interesting.
We've all got such different life experiences, and we're all such different people as well, that it's been really, like, we've not got the same strengths. So that's been brilliant. I don't know, it's worked. We just rode with the flow, Charlotte.
Yeah, like their strength is talking for us.
Yeah, which I insisted I'm not going to do, so get these lots to talk more.
So what's the first thing you're looking forward to?
Rum for me.
Fresh food, cold drink as well. Yeah, like you said.
Maybe a shower.
Oh yeah, shower. Definitely.
Be nice.
Not to fuss about
A
that.
toilet that doesn't move when you're sitting on it, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
What do you think you're going to miss about being out there?
It's quite freeing, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just like the ocean's so vast and there's so much around you, and you're so small and insignificant in comparison. And yeah, it was quite, I don't know, kind of explain it. You're better with words than me.
I'm going to miss these guys for sure, but we did say we've been, we've had the most incredible sunrises and sunsets, and the night skies just take your breath away. Meteor after meteor after shooting star after shooting star. It's awe-inspiring, and it is absolutely precious. We row for Ocean Generation as one of our charities, and the ocean is just, once you're out on her and you're in the middle of her, you can see why she absolutely needs protecting. It's incredible out there, absolutely. I would urge anyone who's even considering doing this, sign up for it. For sure.
Are you going to sign up again?
Are we hell?
You convince other people to do it.
Yeah, we've done it now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll live with that. So you've got your friends, family, supporters, everybody back home watching. What would you like to say to them?
I've got a big WhatsApp group who've been supporting me the whole way, more than they could imagine that they have been. And I just want to say a massive thank you to all of them, because losing Dad on the morning of the race, the support has been overwhelming exactly when I've needed it, and they've made me cry, and they've made me cry laugh, and they've made me ugly cry. And they've just been incredible. So yeah, thank you to everyone at home that's been massively supportive.
I had some lovely letters that were written which were really helpful at specific times throughout the row as well. Lots of messages from colleagues and friends that were just really supportive, so it all helps. It's people you don't really expect to be so supportive were.
Yeah, just to say a massive thank you. It's crazy how many people end up following that we know, that we don't know, that we've never met, that we met in Gamera. And the support is just insane. So thank you.
It's all been amazing. Yeah.
Thank you, all the supporters. Thank you, Row with the Flow. Thank you for arriving into English Harbour safe and sound. Now you can enjoy everything that Antigua has to offer. A holiday, maybe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Careful here. We take an after photo now. Wow, with that. Careful now. We take after photos down here. Hands free. Take off the thing. Take off the thing.
Row with the Flow have arrived to Antigua, into the arms of their loved ones. Thank you so much for joining us live here in Antigua on this lovely Sunday evening.
Let's give the team one more big applause as they head down to the location for the after photo. And after that, it's all about food. Next arrival is Lightship coming in around 8:30. Solar Roll coming in around 8:30, being the first Top Club solo rower coming into Antigua.
Indeed. Yes, big day of 5 arrivals. Next arrival, our 5th arrival for the day, will be Lightship. Ian is coming in solo. I mean, literally powering in. Last time I looked, he was doing something like 4.1 knots, which is phenomenal. So we'll look forward to seeing him. Again, you can always follow on our socials to check out what's going on with the teams in our stories, to check out the estimated times of arrival, where we will give you updated times as and when that changes. Just check out the post for each of the teams that are arriving. You can also track the teams on the YB Races app. If you haven't done so already, do so by downloading from your app or Play Store. Lots of information on there, leaderboard, teams, get a little bit more detail of the teams, little pictures of the teams, and then you can also see the little dots as they cross over the Atlantic, coming in hot and heavy. Live arrivals on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so, and we look forward to seeing you here in just a couple hours for the arrival of Lightship around 8 o'clock, 8:30 tonight, Antigua time. So check that out with your local time zone as well. See you soon.